Her body like the Wild Wild West. What if you done wild out, yeah? Riding in the big God bless. She's all inferno. It's a hell of a time. Burning like a candlelight. Your love is dangerous. Your love is my love.
Today is the first day in the CTICU, my first night shift, and to be honest, I'm a little nervous. I think I have a sense of imposter syndrome coming down on me. Normally, I'm usually good at handling these things, but same feeling that I've had when I started Gen Med for the first time. There's something about it where just not knowing enough or not knowing if you're going to be able to take care of the people affects you. I think what I'm stressing about is the fact that I want to take care of people to the best of my ability, but I'm just afraid that, maybe I might not know enough. I know that I'm still a student and that I'm learning, and this is definitely a great opportunity for me to make mistakes. I just feel like I'm managing a lot right now because I'm doing my general medicine internship. I'm also doing my maternity clinical, and then today I'm also doing my cardiothoracic ICU externship. So while I'm really excited for this night shift, I think it's really hard because my general medicine is 7 to 7 day, and right now I'm doing 7 to 7 night. Basically, this week is a test run. We're going to be seeing if I can do one day shift and one night shift. Day shift would be general medicine and my night shift would be cardiothoracic ICU. Hopefully that schedule is feasible and also works well with my classes. But again, to be honest, I'm nervous, and I think that imposter syndrome is really coming down on me, especially just because today is the day for it. I'm kind of making this as my video before I enter the ICU. I have no experience. I've never stepped foot on an ICU floor. I've shadowed CRNAs in the operating room. I've only been to PACU. This is something that's beyond me, and I've tried to prepare for it for as much as I can, and I'm hoping that my preparation has helped me. I feel like learning by myself can only do so much. A lot of the things that I'll apply in my practice is gonna be from what I learned on the unit. As for excitement, I'm very excited. I'm so excited to learn. I think there's a lot of opportunity to learn, and I think I am surrounded by the best people that can help me. I think if there's one thing that I can hope for, it's that I will, one, be very humbled and know that there's a lot to learn, but two, also have the preceptors and the teachers that are able to teach me and not get tired of teaching me. Because while I am still a student, I know that there's a lot of molding that needs to be done, and there's a lot that I need to cover. So I'm just hoping that that's something that'll happen over the course of these next 8 weeks. I really can't wait to start this journey, and I'm really happy to see how far I've come. I remember getting nervous for my first CNA interview, and I remember being very happy about my first CNA job, and that's something that I want to carry forward. I used to love geriatric care, and my focus has definitely shifted. Currently, I've had the want to just care for more vulnerable patients and help advocate and just give a voice to these patients as well. If there's one thing that I'm looking for outside of this, it's just to learn as much as I can. And while I am really hoping to work on the cardiothoracic or cardiovascular ICU one day, I just want to become the best nurse that I can be. I really love nursing, and I really love advocating for people, and I want to be able to be the best nurse that I can be for other people. And when I can care best for people, I know that I can be proud of myself, and I know that I can carry that forward in my lifetime. So wish me luck. I'll let you guys know how it goes.
Said we don't even make love no more. I'm not sure, but you know that's not right. Why you sweating, babe? No, 'cause I can't give you my life.
Okay guys, I just got back to school and I have finished my first CTICU shift. The night shift was definitely something. My patient had us stuck in the room for 6 hours, but I got more experience with PICC lines, arterial lines. I got to watch a resident put a central line in. I got to zero and measure the CVP. I got to draw ABGs from the A line. It was a really good experience, and I'm really glad that my preceptor, her name's Diana by the way. Thank you, Diana, if you ever see this video, which I don't think you will, but I am very thankful that you were my preceptor. I feel like you showed me
a great light into the world of ICU nursing, but I am very happy. I am very happy with my experience in the CTICU. I do think that it is something that I want to go into because I like to focus on technicality and the ability to be thorough with one patient rather than getting a patient load of 5. Also, I am a big fan of cardiac. All more than recently, I feel like cardiac has been something that has appealed to me, especially getting to see everything up close, dealing with like the ventilators, dealing with the LVAD. I just felt fascinated, and I felt like this is something that I wanted to surround myself in. So I'm really grateful and glad that I was able to get this opportunity. I'm also very glad that I'm able to get this exposure this early, but I can only hope that there's more to come, and we're only one day out of maybe like 8 weeks. So I just honestly can't wait to experience more. But this was a little debrief on my experience. It was really good, and now to worry about what we have later, class at 3 p.m., which by the way, I have to make notes for before I fall asleep. I'm gonna go get breakfast, it's like over there, and then I'm going to go to my room, hit the hay, and then study for my maternity test, which I have tomorrow. Man, I am so happy. Although the shift was long, I definitely learned a lot, and I remember being scared and anxious yesterday about walking into the unit and feeling like I'm not going to know anything, but I felt like there was enough where I was able to put 2 and 2 in my head, and I also realized what the things that I needed to brush up on are, and I also got to realize the things that I'm fascinated about, the things I really wanted more exposure in. And while I knew that I was going to come to the conclusion of either I'm going to be scared and walk away from this in the future, or I'm going to love it and want to be enticed to go into this in the future, this was honestly such an eye-opening experience, and I'm really glad to be able to be a part of something like this. So yeah, I'm gonna go get breakfast, I'm gonna go do my notes, and then we're gonna go fall asleep because I need rest and I'm very tired. All right, bye guys. If anything, I'll make a little bit of a study montage, so here you go.
Maybe I'd never know your name, but still I'm filled with fascination. And as the platform falls away, I wonder where we'll go. Maybe you like coffee with a cigarette. In the morning as you watch the sunrise, and hold your friends and lovers close. Sigh